Hey everybody, Mike Sliper here, joined by John Zen, owner of Zen's Tree Farm. Certainly a spot to be this time of year.
Thank you, Mike.
We have a lot of different options when it comes to picking your own Christmas tree. Tell us a little bit about what you offer.
When you visit your local tree farm, you're going to have two options. You can cut your own tree, or you can purchase a pre-cut tree. We're standing in the middle of a pile of pre-cut trees.
And it's easy to sort of pick exactly what you're looking for, right? You offer some different varieties, things like that?
Yep. Now, if we head over to the table here, we'll show you a couple different varieties. We encourage you to visit your local tree farm, support, your local small farm. There's three basic types of trees you're going to find in New England. The least popular is the pine. It's a long, soft needle, very hard to decorate. The spruce is a short, sharp needle, also not very popular. The number one tree you're going to find in New England is the fir, balsam fir and Fraser fir. So most people are going to choose the fir tree when they come out to their local farm.
And you can certainly smell the fir trees around.
It's the sap that smells. So you get a little sap on your hand and you'll take the smell with you wherever you go.
Hey, that's a good problem to have, right? So tell us a little bit about what picking the best tree is. What's the method for picking the best tree?
We always encourage people to figure out your room before you figure out your tree. Don't cut a 10-foot tree if you've got 9-foot ceilings. And you'd be surprised at the number of guys that run around with a tape measure with the missus yelling at them. It doesn't always work.
Right.
So figure out, move the couch, move whatever, figure out your space.
And how do you make the tree last throughout the entire season?
So the tree wants to hold as much moisture in. So think of scratching your hand where it kind of clots over and then it stops the bleeding. Your tree does the same thing. The pores on the fresh cut will sap over and try and hold moisture in, which is good, but won't allow you to take water out of the stand. So we always encourage you to make a fresh cut. Just cut a little bit off the bottom of your trunk. That fresh cut will open up all the sap and will allow you to take water up out of the stand. Okay. We always encourage a little bit of warm water the first time. The warm water helps to flush out the sap, make things go.
Interesting.
If you own this stand from Grandma, throw it away. It doesn't hold any water. So we want you to have a really big stand with a lot of water. Faithfully every day, put water in the stand. This is the secret right here. Water, 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 every day.
Okay. And it's interesting to start off with warm water.
That's something we're just finding now.
Very cool.
Yep.
And do you offer hand saws, things like that, or should people bring their own supplies when they come to cut it?
Most of your local farms will loan you everything you need.
And what do you recommend for getting the best cuts on your tree? Just a simple hacksaw, make it easy?
I mean, we use a very aggressive tooth,
okay,
which is easy to.
And what other tricks and tips do you have when it comes to Christmas trees in general?
This tree is the same exact material as the 2x4s in your house. The tree is not dangerous. It's what we as a consumer do to the tree. There's been a lot of negative publicity over the years about trees. This is the secret. The fresh cut opens up the pores, a lot of water, and then your tree will stay fresh for a long time.
And so this is, again, the fir tree, the one that's the most aromatic, the one that might be the most typical when we talk about Christmas trees.
We would call it the traditional New England Christmas tree.
Awesome, thank you so much. And that one also decorates nicely, holds the ornaments well.
A lot of people today have Grandma's old ornaments, and this has very stiff branches, so it'll hold up very well compared to the other ones.
Well, those sentimental ornaments, they're important.
That's what it's all about. Our tagline is where family traditions are made, and we want multi-generations to come out and see us. And having the old ornaments is one more special part of the puzzle.
Awesome, thank you so much, John. Again, we're here at Zen's Tree Farm in South Windsor. Plenty of trees to choose from, and certainly a great spot to come check out if you're looking for your own local tree.
Once you have the perfect tree, you need to deck it out with some ornaments. So here with me is Great Day executive producer, Kate Amato.
Hi.
We are making some keepsake ornaments. We've got one that's already done and it's absolutely perfect. And who doesn't love a keepsake ornament? You've got photos with the year, and it's basically a snow globe. So it's absolutely stunning to put on the tree, and then you have it for the rest of time, basically, and then you can hand them down to family members, loved ones. So we're going to make them with you now. So we've got photos here that we've already cut out. You can kind of just hold it up to the ornament. You've got the clear plastic ornaments here. Take the top off. We've got some wooden dowels and some cotton balls, which you probably already have at home. And then we've got some like sprinkly confetti that
any kind of confetti would work.
Winter themes. We've got some snowflakes. This looks like literal snow, and then some festive colors. And we've got a Sharpie that's kind of like chalk paint. And then our handy dandy, trusty glue gun. So if you're gonna do this at home with the kids, then maybe just supervise and you use the glue gun for them. So first things first is we're gonna take our photo that we've cut out and just kind of hold it up to make sure that it fits inside, because that's gonna be probably one of the trickier parts. And then we're gonna take the top off of our ornament, and then you're gonna take your wooden dowel and glue the photo to the wooden dowel. So I think it's probably easier to put the glue
on the stick,
on the stick first.
And you just want to make sure that there's a little bit of wood poking out at the bottom, because that's how we're going to attach it to the bottom of the ornament.
Yes, exactly. So we will get that glued on here. And then Kate, you have made the ornament already with your adorable boys
Yes.
as the subject matter.
I did them again today.
So cute. And you got a pro tip for us. You took some of these cotton balls and kind of fluffed them out to make it look like snow.
I made it look like snow, and then I just used it and glued a little bit to the back of the dowel
Just to kinda
hide the wood.
Which I like. That's a really good pro tip. So you took it to the wooden dowel so that you're not ruining the photo.
Yep.
And then just fluffed it out, and it's kind of like a little snow cloud. So that's what it'll look like when you're done. And then this is why we left that little bit of wood exposed at the bottom. You're gonna take the glue and put a little of the glue on the bottom of the wooden dowel there, and then fold your photo in.
Kind of got to be tricky to stick it through the top, but these tops are pretty wide, so it's not too hard.
So you're gonna kind of like roll it up there like a little photo burrito, but then you're just gonna go straight in and just attach it to the bottom of your ornament. So that way you have a nice base.
Yeah.
And then your photo fits in, cotton ball already in there, and then this is the fun part, we're gonna sprinkle the confetti. So do you have a preference?
I'm gonna do the pom-poms.
I like the pom-poms.
Maybe.
I think I'm gonna do some of the snowflakes. And you can mix and match.
Pom-poms don't want to come out.
I think that's
We'll
the
do some
hardest
glitter
part.
instead.
We're gonna force some of these snowflakes out. We're gonna make this like a real snow globe here. What do the kids call that? ASMR?
Oh, the noise.
Yeah.
It does sound nice.
I know. So we've got some snowflakes
glitter
in there. Oh, look at that, looks so good. It's like a nice pop of color too. Oh yeah. Did you put the whole bottle in?
I did, I just popped all of it in there. Oh, I like that with the snowflakes. And then you're gonna carefully break this dowel at the top so that it's not coming out over, because you need to put the cap back on the ornament.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna put another piece of cotton in here just to kind of like fluff it up a little bit more. And then what I'm gonna do with my dowel is I'm actually gonna clip it so that I don't, because last time I broke it. So use your discretion, but then that is your finished product. And then you write the year on the back. So 2023, you can write the whole date or you can write their names. And then you have your keepsake ornament and it's ready to hang on the tree.
Perfect.
Love it.
Merry
Thanks, Kate.
Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Still ahead, we're rolling out the red carpet for the big man himself.
Coming up next, we'll take you inside Santa's Flight Academy, where you can become an elf yourself.